Da 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 da. Go on and kiss the girl. Da 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 da. Go ahead and kiss the boy. Da 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 da. Why don't you just go ahead and kiss the boy? Child, Karen was forced to kiss Miles. Yes, she was. Yes, she was. She was forced to kiss Miles. Married at First Sight, season 11, episode 8. Karen kissed Miles. See, I don't really like that game, Truth or Dare. And the title of this episode was You Can Get Out of This. But I'm going to come back and talk about You Can Get Out of This. I'm going to split up my reviews because I really want to hound in on Christina and Henry. Truth or Dare, which of course was made games given to them by the producers. And somebody said, I dare you to sit on Miles' lap. And I dare you to kiss him. And she I don't like that game. Because sometimes it will cause you to do stuff that's out of character, against your integrity and against who you are, just so that you can blend in. This episode was about the couples having friends and guests over and meeting with friends. We see Olivia and Ben and Brett meeting with their friends. Brett trashed Olivia. I tell you, he is so jealous and intimidated. His ego is so bruised by Christina's money. Ladies, I keep telling y'all, choose, baby, choose. Don't be marrying these men, honey. You will end up being the next wife. Okay. We see Bennett meeting with his friend. I thought in the previews it was the sister, but no, this is a friend. And talking about if he had to move away, then this would kind of riff or a break in their friendship. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is a friend, girl. Bye. She obviously has some kind of attraction or some kind of chemistry with Brett, because come on, we all know as friends we get married and sometimes we have to move away. Now, if it was the sister, I think her name is Molly, I could be a little bit more understanding, because he's the big brother, she's the little sister. But no, this is a friend who, excuse me, who need to be finding herself a husband so she can get married so you can mind your own business, okay? And Bennett basically said, he's basically, when it comes to it, he's just going to have to think about it and make a decision. He likes her. He's attracted to her. And, what man who don't have no real job wouldn't mind being taken care of by a woman? Somebody made a comment in one of my other videos about when we talk about hypergamy, we always talk about Olivia and Brett, but we didn't never talk about Amelia and Bennett. Two different women. Olivia, like myself, want to be taken care of, provided for, and protected by her husband. And Olivia even said, you know what, the income has to be comparable. So she's not like me who's saying, I need to be taken care of and provided for. She's like, our income has to be comparable. So it sounds like Christina might be open for 50-50. Unfortunately, Brett lose somebody say $30,000 a year. $60,000 a year is not comparable to Christina's. I think somebody say $200,000. That ain't comparable, baby. $150,000 is comparable to her $200,000. Okay, and then I use a smaller number that most of us can understand: $25,000 versus $75,000. $25,000 a year is not comparable to $75,000, because after they take out all that stuff. And if you're doing it right and preparing for your retirement, by the time you get paid, it's only like $10,000, okay? So in all fairness, Olivia wants somebody whose income is comparable. Amelia wants to take care of the man. because that's norm for her. That's what her mom did. Her mom took care of the paid the bills, worked, take care of the bills, and daddy stayed home and take care of the kids. That's Amelia's norm. She don't want no man to take care of her, even though I think that's what she needs. Because she's so free spirited and she just wants to be yada 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 yada. And she should not have to worry about working to pay bills. Amelia really needs a husband who will provide, protect, and profess so that she can be, like me, free to do what you need to do, girl. Okay, but no, Olivia and Amelia are two different women, two different mindset, two different upbringing, two different, get this, ladies, vision. And that's the same thing Pastor Cal asked Miles last week about, what do you want? He don't have no, I never thought about it. You want to be married, but you never thought about what your marriage needed to be like. We have to have a vision, because what the Bible say, y'all, without a vision, what? The people perish. And my single sisters, you need to have a vision for your marriage. You need to have a vision for your life. You need to have a know what kind of life you want to live. You need to know, ladies, how much income he needs to make to provide for you and to give you a comfortable life. That's a part of dating, which is what? Gathering data so that you can make an informed decision. So if you meet somebody that's making 25,000, if when I was single and I met somebody, this military got 27,000, oh, excuse you. I was in my 20s making 50,000. So God knows I ain't gonna marry you making 27,000. And so my single sisters, you need to know what tax bracket he needs to be in if you want to be taken care of or provided for. Now, if you want to go 50-50, that's your business. I really believe that marriage, you have to have the vision for your life. Okay, I had a vision for my life. My father, my stepfather, and my father took care of us. My mama never worked. When I read this Bible over here, husband take care of their wives. So that's the vision I wanted from my husband. So I would not have continued to date or marry somebody who was not able to fulfill my vision. That's for the person that said hypergamy. We don't talk about Amelia. That's what she wants. She wants to take care of the family. Olivia does not want that. Okay. Brett and Olivia talk about their budget. Jesus have mercy. $12.50 a month for rent is not bad, but then to me it's not bad up here. But then I'm thinking in New Orleans, I don't know if that's bad, because $12.50. My girlfriend just got an apartment in a nice area. She's paying $1,600. Not far from me. Across the park. I could walk to her house from my house. But when she live all the way down Neck, that's $800. Well, it wasn't such a nice neighborhood. She moving all the way up here by me, across the park. She gonna pay $1,600 for what she was paying down there for $800. So I'm not sure if $12.50 is good, but based on her income, $12.50 is not bad in my opinion. Okay. Then they talk about how much they spend eating out. Brett said he spent about $120 a month eating out. That's a lot of money. To me, that's a lot of money. Then Olivia said about $500. Olivia, but she has the money. My mind can't even. I think that's our grocery bill for the month. For the month, from us, 4 of us here, I think our grocery bill is about $400 a month. So can you imagine eating out $500 a month, but go back up to $120 a month for one person eating out? That's a lot of money to me to spend eating out. But he's single, he might not cook, blah blah blah. But to me, that's still a lot of money. So I can't even contemplate $500 because my mind is still on, excuse me, 120. And then they talk about the other stuff that they have. She said her internet fluctuates. How? Don't you just pay one bill a month for internet? At least we do. And my husband wants to increase the internet because we're going to be working from home. The kids, the baby's going to have school from home. My daughter has virtual program from home. My husband is working from home some days, and I'm going to be working from home 3 days a week. So he called the internet to see if we can get a higher plan. We got a higher plan last year. They said it was $120 more a month. I was like, I don't think so. We're not going, because we want to change our internet anyways. And so I'm not sure why Olivia's internet is, So they sat down and they worked on the budget, and Olivia was saying she rents, he owns, so she feels like it's gonna be compelled that she moves in with him because she rents, he owns. It makes sense. She said, well, I'm not trying to move over there in the hood. She didn't say that, but I'm just in the hood. I'm not trying to leave my Park Ave. I said Fifth Ave in the other video. Park Ave apartment. We understand Sex and the City. If you watch Sex and the City, Charlotte lives on Park Ave. Okay, she's not trying to leave Park Ave to go down in the Doom Docks for 45 minutes from work, and I agree with her. Drive 45 minutes from work? I don't think so. To work? I don't think so. When she get off at night and she's tired, no ma'am. I'm all for being close to work, church, and the hospital. Where I live, I can walk to work in an hour, and some days I work. That's how I keep it together, girls. Walk, okay? Just walk somewhere. Walk for an hour, okay? So I agree with Olivia on that. I just think they're not. This couple was matched to fail. She's Christian. He's agnostic. He's broke. She's loaded. And he's cheap, and she likes to enjoy her life. She don't want to have kids. He want to have kids, and she 30, child. You 30, you don't have kids, because by 30 you need to be getting it together. Because at 35, the doctors are saying we are high risk. Okay, we go over to Amani and the gigolo. They're in bed. That's all they do. They either getting in the bed or getting out the bed or getting in the tub or coming out the tub. He gets up and he gets these cheap $5 flowers from the refrigerator. They were pretty though. I like that color. That's like that fallish color. How I know it's cheap and how I know it's $5, because I used to buy those same flowers at the gas station for $5 when I had no man to buy me no flowers. Okay, I would pull up and the man would give you a dozen roses for $5. Because I love flowers, and I used to buy myself flowers, because you know what my daddy said, set the beat that you want the man to walk to before you meet him. And so I would buy myself flowers, but I wouldn't buy the 70-day bouquets my husband buy now. $75, $80, $100. Child, I couldn't afford that. So I go buy the $5 one, maybe $10, okay? I would not spend more than $10. It was just a nice, just a dozen roses, that's it. But then I met this wonderful man who buy me a bouquet, okay? I get flowers delivery. I get flowers at least once a month. I ain't got no flowers since quarantine, y'all. We've been in quarantine, okay? And our 7th year anniversary, we was quarantined. I was supposed to get me a new diamond, child. I ain't got no diamonds. He was supposed to take me to go get me a new diamond in my engagement ring. I ain't said nothing. Plus, I've been home since March. So who's gonna say, what about my diamond? Girl, shut your mouth. Stay home. Been home since March. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, 6 months. Shut your mouth, ladies. Use your wisdom. Okay, don't be opening up your mouth. Where's my dad? You say you was gonna buy me a new diamond in my ring. Shut your mouth and stay home, girl. Okay. Okay. Then Karen and no, I'm gonna do Karen and Miles last. Then they have their friends over. Everybody have their friends over. It was okay. Amelia and Bennett, they had their friends over, and I loved Amelia and Bennett's activity where they painted a rug and they hang it up. That is so, I'm thinking about, I need to do that with my family. That was so pretty. and cute. And they're just giddy, and they're just giddy, child. We're not gonna get nothing deep from them. Christina and Henry, I'm gonna come back and do them because I really need to hound in on Christina and Henry. Okay, so I want you to come back. I'm gonna talk about Christina and Henry differently because I want to show y'all something. Because I'll be dropping these dating gems, single ladies, when you're dating for marriage. So we go over to Karen and Miles. Actually, they were first, but I wanted to talk about them last. And she comes in, and I heard a little rumor, but I'm not sure. I have to confirm it with my girl. So I want to confirm it before I said it, but something like she not really staying there, okay? But I don't know. I got to confirm it with my sources, okay? She comes in, she said, hey, how you doing? No purse, no bag, no nothing, child. She just came over to tape, okay? Rumor has it. And they're talking about, and he's licking his lips, these wet lips, watery lips, okay? Mouth almighty, talking about, these lips are ready for you to kiss you. And she's saying, I move really slow, and I'm shaking my head like, Karen, why are you lying to that man? Karen, you don't like him. Karen do not like Miles. And you know what? She's not attracted to him. She not attracted to him. I went back and I watched their little clip right there. She's not attracted to him. And attraction is also important for women. It's important that we are attracted. Look at her. Look. Look. She don't like him. She ain't attracted to him. She ain't attracted to him. Look at her. You know that look you give the boy you can't stand, like, shut up. She ain't attracted to him. Look at that. And she is sitting there thinking, like, I can't stand you. Yuck. You want me to put my lips on your lips? Yuck. Look at her. That's the look of, I ain't attracted to you, okay? I took this because I want you to look at her. She's like, oh my God, hurry up so I could get out of here. And he's talking about these lips already, and she's like, yuck. Just look at her. That's that look you give that boy that you can't stand, like you're grinning, but you're in your head, you're thinking, shut up, boy. Okay, look at her. Look at him talk about, come kiss these lips, baby. Come here, baby. Come here. She ain't attracted to him. And ladies, attraction to men is different. Like a man, he got to be physically attracted to you. Now, a man is different in that he'll, as long as it's a hole, he'll take it. But child, he ain't taking you nowhere, introduce you, nobody, he ain't gonna marry you, okay? Woman, you got to do something. You gotta the heart has got to at least say one flutter. Karen is, in the hospital with the bush. Beep. Nothing. Nothing is going. Not one little tick tock. Nothing. She ain't attracted to him. He don't make her heart flutter, and he don't even make her panties sweat. Not wet. There's a difference, okay? Sweat. That means you have a little bit of physical attraction to him. And Karen, she looked at the she's just not attracted to him. I wouldn't be attracted to Miles either. I don't like him. I don't like that type of the football player shit. I ain't attracted to him. I wouldn't be attracted to him. And I knew y'all was gonna ask me which of the black men. Remember Vaughn? Vaughn got married, by the way. I'm gonna put this up. He just celebrated his 1-year anniversary to a Becky. Okay. Remember Vaughn from season 1? That's Vaughn. Season 1. Married to Money. Money was a fool. She was a fool. Child, you shouldn't have let that man get away. You should have got yourself together. He ain't all that good looking, but I could make Vaughn. I could flutter for Vaughn, okay? And I just think that Karen is not attracted to him. She don't like it. No, it's gonna be forced. Because rumor, spoiler. They gave her 16 weeks because she kept saying she wanted more time. And I don't think it's fair. I think 8 weeks should have been it. And Karen she's going to force herself to say, well, he's a nice guy. I signed up to this and I'm doing this to make my mama mad. So I might as well try to make it work. She don't have no kind of passion for him. And Think about it. Even at you have friends, let's say work, because we spend a lot of time at work. People at work, guys you at work, you're comfortable with, you at least rub shoulder. Hey, brother, what's up? Hey, brother. Hey. She don't do none of that. She don't want to touch him. She act like he got cooties. She act like he smells. She just don't want. She just yuck. Okay, she's not attracted to him. And I just hate, and Karen, she's gonna end up leaving him. Even, spoiler decision that she say yes. Spoiler. At the 6 months mark, rumor has it that she says they're still together. But even with that picture, I took the picture. Even with that picture, you can tell she ain't got no passion in her eyes for him, not one. And passion is important for us ladies. Okay, here it is. Look at that. Look at that. Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes. That's not the sign of eyes of a woman who's in love or even like. She's like, get your funky hands off of me. Yuck. That's what she's saying. She's not attracted to him. And for those of you who's going to say, but he's nice, it's more than being nice. Think about it, ladies. How many of y'all been very nice woman, praying woman, and he still don't like you because he's not attracted to you? Okay, I passed with a lot of guys that I was not attracted to because I know it's important. Passion. Think about all this stuff you got to do now. Okay, you can't be doing all that stuff being forced. You're going to be like this, like this. Child, you want it to fall right open. Passion. And she's gonna end up leaving him for a man that can give her everything. She's never gonna respect him, and she's never really gonna be in love with him. She might get to like him eventually, but okay. And I just wish that she would just say it. If she would just say it and then work towards it. But she's sitting there talking about, oh, I move slow. You're lying. You lie because you won't even touch him. Think about it, y'all. Just think about it. You have the people you work with, the guys. You hey so and so. Hey, you have the ones you hug, and then you have the ones you give the church hug, and then the ones you're like, don't even touch me. And I think that's Karen. All right, y'all. I'm gonna run, but I'm gonna come back and I'm going to talk about Henry. I have a revelation about Henry and Christina, so I want y'all to come back for that, and I'll probably drop that later today, so check back for it. All right, remember my books, The Naked Wife, available on Amazon. I think Amazon put my book on sale. Amazon is just so rude. Don't send me no email, no. I looked at my book, I'm like, why is it saying $11.99 or something like that, y'all? The Naked Wife. Karen is gonna be a naked wife because she don't love Miles, and she ain't gonna be loving him. Okay. She's scoring him. In Christ I Am. This is my daughter. I wrote that book for her, but everybody can read it. You need to know your identity in Christ. And this is the book, honey. You have to get this book, single ladies. You're dating for marriage. You have to get this book and learn these type of guys, so you don't waste time. All right. Love you. Thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. Thank you guys for those of you who subscribe. But also my membership. Right under my name, it says join. Join, check my membership. I think I have Sunshine under there. I have Bread and Butter, and then I have Anchored. And when you join, for each new book I write, you will get a new book, okay? 1 new book, 2 new books, 3 new books, and then you could just give them out to people. Tomorrow I'm going to try to meet you for a chit chat. But check back for this other video later about Christina and Henry. I love you guys. Thank you for your love and your support. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye. 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 Da 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 da. Go on and kiss the boy. Da 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 da. Why don't you kiss the boy? Who know what that movie's from? Where that movie's from? Mwah. Bye.